This is a 16-in-1. I'm trying to get this entire thing in the view of the camera. A 16-in-1 accessories bundle, and it comes with a bunch of stuff. So Coowps sent me this to check out and to show off on my channel. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. All right, so we got a box here. This is a very big box, a lot of stuff inside here. Just gonna take everything out, and we're gonna just kind of assess all of it in just a moment. There's a lot of things, obviously 16 things in this box. So let's see. So I'm gonna get all the stuff unwrapped and kind of lay it out on the desk here so we can see everything that comes in here. All right, so I have everything on my desk. The light is coming from one direction, so I'm sorry that stuff over here is a little bit dark, but this comes with a lot of stuff. It's almost too much stuff to fit on my desk in the area that my webcam can pick up here. So you got this little game card case. You could put a number of these in here, so at least 12 games, as a little plastic piece for SD cards that you might have any extra SD cards you want to bring along with you. I'm going to put this over to the side. It comes with these little Joy-Con grips, so you can put the Joy-Cons in here and, you know, use them sideways for like Mario Kart or, you know, any games where you use multiplayer with single Joy-Cons. You have these little little wheels for like Mario, specifically for Mario Kart or racing games, where it's got these little paddles for your shoulder buttons or whatever, and you can, you know, return it. They're very small, so it's just kind of like a fun little accessory. But you got two of those. You have two of these controllers, which are kind of neat. They've got a really nice rubberized feel on the grips. I mean, they're probably great for giving to a smaller child or like having as extra controllers. I imagine they probably connect to the system like regular Pro Joy-Cons. I don't know if, no, they are wireless, so I don't know if these were wireless ahead of time, but it says wireless controller on them, so that is really cool that they're wireless. So you put these over here. It comes with a grip. It comes with an actual grip, which is really nice. I'm going to have to stick the Switch 2 in here with the Joy-Cons on and just see how the grip feels. But I mean, it's probably, it looks like it's kind of a variant of the other grip that they sell, which this is probably a little bit of a cheaper version of that. But I mean, having a grip at all in this box of 16 accessories is really nuts. And the fact that you get a carrying case right here, I'm gonna open the box for carrying case and check that out in a second, but I'm gonna check it out with this grip on. I imagine the carrying case, I would hope the carrying case would fit the Switch 2 with this grip on, but we will see how that is. All right, so this is the case, that the carrying case that comes with this bundle here. I had unzipped it, and the zipper is actually kind of interesting. It's like in there, so like if, I imagine if like water gets there, it doesn't like drip through the zipper. But inside, it's pretty basic. You could fit a couple of games up here. You got some nice, really soft material on the inside, but it's also like, it's pretty hard. It feels like if you dropped it, it would survive a drop, and it's soft on the inside enough to where it wouldn't damage your Switch 2. I put the grip on the Switch 2, and this is what that looks like. It's a kind of a unibody grip, so you can't take the Joy-Con out. It's not a split grip, but it is kind of nice. My middle fingers rest on the top part of this. I think this is kind of, I think they call it a trigger grip. This is a lot of other Switch 2 grips that have little grips like this, but I think this is actually really comfortable. It rivals the JSOX Everyday case that I had on there already, but it's pretty small. It's pretty thin. It looks like it would be dockable, which is something I'll probably have to test after this, but yeah, it feels really nice. And let's see if it fits in the carrying case with this grip on, because it would be kind of a shame if it didn't. But put this in here, and yeah, oh man, I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, the if you could see, the grip or the case doesn't have any indents in there for the grips unless you put it in upside down. No. Yeah, there's no indents in this case for the grips, or for this for for the grip that this comes with. So to put this in the case, you have to take this grip off, which is not hard to do, but it's kind of a shame that the case that they send along with this grip doesn't fit with this grip on. I will say though, for having all these accessories in there, it is kind of nice that it does come with these things. But yeah, it is a little bit of a shame that the carrying case can't fit the grip that is sent with it. But that's all right. The grip is kind of nice. The carrying case is kind of nice. I personally really like the way that JSOX does it with the hard cover. The new one that I had, I'll put the video up there. The Split Everyday case has a magnetic cover, so it magnetically clips onto the back and then kind of like hinges over and covers the top of the case. It's really nice. And it kind of makes its own case with the grip and the travel cover. All right, we're going to test the dockability of this thing. And yeah, I'm not going to plug the dock in, but this thing slid right into the dock and I could feel it kind of like go into the USB-C port there. And yeah, that looks like it's completely dockable. And also, I forgot to mention these were inside the carrying case. These are little thumb grip caps, and there's a couple of different versions, I think. Let me see. But yeah, I mean, it comes with a lot of stuff. Like I said, 16-in-1. There's a ton of stuff that comes in this. I don't know the price offhand. I'll put it on the screen right here. Hey, Future Jeff here. I was just editing the video for the Coowps 16-in-1 accessory bundle behind me here. And I had said in the video, in the recording, that I didn't know the price. And actually, the price was never communicated with me, but I was going to put it on the screen below. I went on the website after I started to edit this video, and I kind of noticed some interesting things, and I just want to go ahead and show you here. So I'm going to switch over to this scene. Technically, this bundle on the website says it's a 17-in-1 bundle, not a 16-in-1 bundle, which is, you know, semantics, right? It's $59.98, so it's about $60 for this bundle, which I don't think is a terrible price for the amount of things you get. But what's kind of misleading is the fact that it says 17-in-1, and when you really think about what is in this bundle, some of the things are one accessory. So, and I'm not saying like the two wheels is one accessory, or the two whatever these are called, the Joy-Con little controller things. I'm not saying that the two of them are one accessory. What I'm saying is things like the screen protectors. Screen protectors, the two screen protectors that come in this bundle, it's a box that has two screen protectors in it, and that's a product that Coowps sells on their website separately. So they take that and they threw that in the box. Same with the thumbstick grips, the covers. There's 4 of them, but it's a package of 4 that they sell separately on the website. They just took that they already had in stock and threw that in the box. One could argue the USB cables that come with the Pro controllers, the ones you see on the bottom left of the screen here, technically those would be accessories that are part of the controller, right? So I would say that's more like 2 accessories for the 2 controllers and 2 USB cables, and not 4, right? So you're looking at maybe 11 accessories, 13 maybe if you decide to count the 2 USB cables as separate accessories. But in my opinion, the 1 USB cable and 1 controller is 1 accessory. So that's a little bit misleading. I feel like they kind of try to pump up the numbers a little bit to make it look like there's more in the bundle than there actually is. I'm not saying that there isn't a lot in here. I'd say this would be a great bundle for someone who, I'm gonna switch over to my regular camera scene here. This would probably be a good bundle for someone who has a family, who has kids. Let's say you have 2 kids and you want to play some Mario Kart. You got 2 controllers, 2 extra controllers, so you have, both parents can play. You have the little wheels or little controller things for the Joy-Cons that you can give to the kids, and you can go play Mario Kart or Mario Party or whatever together, which is nice, and you get the cover and all that stuff. The thing that I find to be the most annoying about the bundle is the fact that what I said before was when you have the grip on the Switch 2, it does not fit in the carrying case that also comes in the bundle. And now I realize this is a bunch of accessories that they already make, things they already have in other bundles, or they sell separately, and they just kind of threw them all into one box sold it as one bundle. But if you're going to put a carrying case into a bundle and a Switch 2 grip, in my opinion, the carrying case needs to be able to hold the Switch 2 grip, Switch 2 with the grip on it, and not just the Switch 2. So you shouldn't have to ask your customer to take the grip off to use the carrying case, because then they'd have to store that carrying case somewhere else. It's a whole hassle, right? I understand this is kind of supposed to be like a budget accessories bundle. I get all that, but take anything I have to say with a grain of salt. And I mean, for me personally, if you are someone like me who's a discerning person who, like, when they buy an accessory, they really like to investigate each accessory and to see it has the features that they like and all that stuff. Like, you don't really get a choice here. You just get all these accessories, and so if there's anything that you don't like, you really can't do anything about it. So for a person like me, I don't think I could recommend it to a person that is like that. But if you have like a family, or if you have like nieces and nephews or anything like that where they have, or grandkids, and they just got a Switch 2 and they don't have any accessories for it yet, this might be a nice gift to give someone, that they can have some accessories in case they do want to use those. That being said, like I said, for me, if I spent $60 and this is the bundle that I got, I wouldn't use most of these things personally, so it wouldn't be worth it for myself. But like, yeah, if you have kids or nephews or whatever, nieces and nephews, it could be a great gift for them. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It really tells YouTube that more people should see this video because it's a good video. If you're looking for more Switch 2 accessory videos or handheld gaming or anything like that, you can click on my face, actually right up here, and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.